back with another video. Yes, I'm back. And I miss me. I miss y'all too. Oh, how long has it been? It's been 3 years, 3 long years without me recording, without me being consistent, without me keeping up with you guys. So with me coming back, and I know you're gonna have some questions. So I've posted on my Instagram a few questions that you guys may have for life updated questions. So let's just get to it and see what you wanna know, and if I'm gonna tell you. Someone says, how's the family? Family's good. Everyone is good. If anyone didn't know, I have a daughter. Yes, a daughter. She just turned 1 last month, because we're in Feb. Damn, 2nd of February. Wow. Wow. But yeah, family's good. And he said, and why you stopped YouTube? Honestly, I had no motivation. I was just not in a good space in my life mentally. It was like, so I just, no motivation, honestly. That at the point of life, god damn, mentally, at that point in my life, I was not ready, or I was not in the mindset. Damn, English is beating me, shit. I'm not in the mindset to, do what I gotta do. But since then, I had a little baby, a little bubba, a bubba. Next question is Alora teething? If yes, what products or food do you give her to help? Well, if anyone didn't know, that's my daughter's name, Alora, and Alora started teething, I'm sure before she even had teeth. Way before. And then when the teeth came, they just came right one after the next. But when she was teething, before she had teeth, she would be chewing and biting on literally everything, just biting on her gums, biting, but it'll never be the soft ones, because I got the there's this teether. It's like a clear thing with water inside, and the baby can chew on it. She never liked that. She liked the more hard, firm one, because I guess she was definitely teething. So that's literally all I used. I just left her alone. She was not in pain or any discomfort. She was just biting. Then when her teeth finally came, she didn't go through any sort of teething, because I guess she went through it before she even had the teeth. I'm not sure how that works, but kids are amazing. How is it being a mom? Well, wow, it is not what I expected. Honestly, I feel like as a mother or an expectant mother, you overthink so much that you put everything out of perspective. Like, you're gonna be thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this, but honestly, it just goes smoothly. All kids are differently. Mine is a busybody. She don't wait. She's very independent. She gonna do what she gotta do. I remember taking her first month pictures, and I was recording a video, and I had the breast pillow there to give her support while she's sitting down. Why is Miss Madam going? I told my little sister, I said, Atlanta, lift up and push her back. She pushed her back. What my child said? I said, sitting up. Today you turned 1 month. What's going on? But, wow. Motherhood. Definitely not what I expected. For sure. I was worried a lot. I was, and it's not as hard as you know, it's not easy. I ain't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But honest, the only thing that's probably hard for me is my free time. I was so used to, you know, being on my own, relaxing, chilling, and I can't get no free time unless she's sleeping. Right now, she's sleeping, just to let you know. That's how I could record this video. Yeah, honestly, free time is the only one, but motherhood is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You have this human being, this human being that means so much to you, and you have so much love for them, and it's just wow, breath of fresh air, you know. But all I gotta say is keep God by your side every time. He gonna get you through it. Whatever you're going through, he gonna get you through it. Because there are moments of motherhood or just after you give birth where you feel so overwhelmed, you feel so stressed, and you're gonna cry. If anyone says they've never given birth to a child, just given birth or 3 months into it or 2 months into it, everyone's different. You don't sit down and just burst in tears of being so overwhelmed. You lying. If they say that, you lying. You lying. Don't lie like that. But motherhood so far is good vibes for me. Honestly, I just look forward to see what more it has in store for me. So thank you for that question, by the way. Okay, he said, are you coming back to YouTube? Yes, I am here. No questions. You're just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm proud of you. Honestly, that means so much. Not the gorgeous part, I know that already. Thank you. But being told that my friends or family is proud of me and whatnot, it's really good, you know. It's really nice feeling, because sometimes mothers, they just don't get the appreciation they need, and in general people tend to forget their friends and tend to not remind them and be like, hey, you're doing a good job, or hey, I'm so proud of you. Sometimes people need that, and I recommend doing that to your friends. If you see they've been going through a hard time and you see them pushing through, like, listen, stop them and say, hey, you're doing so good, I'm so proud of you. Someone asked, how has motherhood been so far? I basically touched on that. And would you do it again? Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. No, me good. Not right now. I would do it again, but not right now. Until, you know, once I get myself sorted and I'm at the place in life that I want to mentally open up my mind for someone else, or, you know, then maybe. But that's not right now. It's not anytime soon. I just want to enjoy the one and give her as much love and attention as possible. And with this one, I'm struggling to get some free time. I'm struggling for some alone time. This one. So imagine 2. No free time. You're not getting no free time. Would you do it again? Yes, babe, but not right now. On to the next. Are you planning on extending your family? I basically touched on that. If you and your partner are not together, how is co-parenting for you? Honestly, yeah, we're not together. But co-parenting, it has gotten much better than it was before, but honestly it's still not at a point where I'm like, I'm satisfied, where I don't feel like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm doing this by myself, I'm doing this by myself. Yeah, financially everything's there, yeah, no worries there financially, tons of help, but I feel like more physical help, not like being present, or let me get a day to myself or something, in places like that, that's mainly what I need. I need a break, I need a breather. Sometimes it can feel quite overwhelming, and I know it's not the same on both ends, because he's not doing as much as I'm doing over here. So I really feel like, when it's at that point, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I feel the co-parenting is there, it's in lock, it's in co-op, it's in, but we good, communication wise, everything is good, no negativity, no toxicity. English is beating me. No negativity. I finished. I ain't changing. I'm looking for a different word. But yeah, it's good vibe so far. I just, in certain aspects, I just wish there was more assistance, there was more co-parenting, because in certain aspects it's just me, and I need some help. It can't be just me. But yeah, that's it. On to the next question. How has the transition into motherhood been? Ooh, the transition. Let me see. Let me just sip on some wine while I'm thinking. Cheers. The transition into motherhood. Big up NOV on the wine. Big up, yes. NOV. I'm getting used to, like I said about the free time, like I keep saying, it got some getting used to, because I was, very used to being on my own, very used to being quiet. Like I'm always like at a certain time of the day, like the evening, my phone's on mute. I'm still watching videos and everything on Instagram and watching reels and stuff, but it's on silent. There's no volume. There's like, when I'm in these moods, it's like I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to. I can just see, but I don't want noise. I don't want any noise in my ears. I don't know if anyone's like that, or I'm just, I don't know what to say. But yeah, certain times in my life, in my life of the day, I just get in these moods, and it's usually late at night anyway, and volume's down, but I'm still scrolling, still watching videos, etc. So I feel like some videos are so much more funnier when you're watching it on silent. it's so much more funnier. I'm forgetting the next part of the question. The transition, was it? Yeah. So yeah, the free time, those like my little moods where I'm not that I'm moody and I'm upset. It's just certain mood that I get in, that I'm like, okay, this, like the sound, okay, this is how I want it, this is what I want to sit down, I want to relax, I don't want no noise. And honestly, my daughter, everyone said I'm lucky. I remember my stepdad said that I shouldn't have gotten Laura, that I needed to have another child, that they exchanged mine, because I don't deserve to have a child that's so good, a child that's, she's sleeping through, she's doing what she gotta do. She's still very attached to her mama. She called me mom, 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 mom. And please, she's at that stage, she's calling me all the time. So she's like, mom, 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 just saying it. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. When I start saying Alora, 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 she's gonna be like, So you don't like how it feels, huh? Please, I've turned into one of those moms that just like, everything about your child, you're just talking and you're just so happy about it. But honestly, that's the loves of our lives. So there's no way we're not gonna talk about them. No way. There's no way. No way. Absolutely no way. There's a certain joy, a certain love that you've never experienced before that you now experience. And the transition from not experiencing that to experiencing it, wow. I mean, there's downs in like having a child and whatnot, but the ups, they up, baby. They up. They up. They up. Thank you, Lord. They up. There's so much good in having a child, the love, the care. Like, this human being, they love you so much. They need you. They need you to be the best you can be. So before having a child, it was like, I really need to motivate myself. I gotta do this for myself. I gotta do this for, you know, make my family proud. And it's almost like sometimes when you get in like depression or whatever moods you get, depressive mood. I know, what you call it? During COVID, a lot of people, if they didn't have depression before, they got it. Yep, they got it. They got it. They got it. But like when you get in your moods and depression and whatever, it tends to be harder to motivate yourself to do what you gotta do, because there's no real motivation. But now you have a child, you can't slack. Depression who? Depression where? Huh? You gonna sit down and do what? Nothing? No. No, you gotta get up and do it, because you have this love, you have this want to make more, to do more, to make sure that they're happy, to make sure, like, not me doing a whole but you know, that's what I gotta say. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Next thing, I start repeating myself. What are your goals for 2024? My goals for 2024 is to get back on my driving, start my lessons, because I did start it, like, I was learning for like 3 weeks or something, so, and then COVID hit and I never went back. So now this year I want to get onto it, and the end of year I want to buy my first car. So we gotta get that license and buy that first car this year, and I'm speaking it into existence. It's gonna happen in Jesus' name. Amen. What happened? I receive it. I've passed. You've got your first car. You've done it. You've received it. Accepted. Yes, yes, yes. Here's what you asked for. You didn't have to ask. I knew you wanted it. There it is. You worked so hard, you got it. Yes, yes, yes. There's no no. And if there is a no, you know what happened? If there's no, it means that wasn't for you. The yes is coming. It's just not that. So be patient. Whee! But another goal of mine, let me see, is to be more consistent in, you know, working on my goals, working on myself, be more what you calling it, patient. I don't know if I said that. Patient, consistent. I really want to get so much more closer to God, so I'm working on that literally every day. I'm working on it, speaking positivity. I'm talking to him every time, making sure that I pray. Remember last week, I'm on the way to work. I take 2 buses to work, so I was waiting on the second bus, and I'm at the bus stop and realized like there's people there, and I realized like I didn't pray this morning. I closed my eyes, and guess what I did? I prayed. Yep. I sure did. I sat there, closed my eyes, and prayed to God. And not no little short prayer. No. Because I know I wouldn't miss that bus. The bus wouldn't come there. And I missed it when I'm talking to my Lord. No way. I'm talking to my Lord. I'm talking to the big guy. And he's gonna make that bus leave me. No. I sat there, not worried about the bus, and prayed. And another thing that I really want to make sure that I do this year is, you know, this goal is so important to me, leaving all my stress and worry to God, because I stress about everything. I used to stress about everything. I used to just, you know, worry, oh my God, this is coming up, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? No, give it to God. Give it to him. Give it to him. And you know what happened? I gave it to him. And you know what? I feel so much lighter. Like a weight has lifted off my shoulders. I don't know if y'all know what that feels like, but that feels amazing. Puts you in the best, absolute best mood. You're capable of doing anything. When that weight comes off your shoulder, you feel like you can do anything with God by your side. So, guys, go pray. Give it to God. But that's my main goals. Closer to God. I also want to save. Make sure I save. Well, I gotta buy a car, so save, you know, my driving. And I made this goal, and then I saw a TikTok, the goal about the driving, and this TikTok, and this girl was like, taking off her glasses, is like, go book that driving lesson. And I said, what? No way, man. No way. But yeah, that's my goals. I want to also take my girly traveling. So that's plans for next year, not this year. There's a lot I want to save for, you know, more private stuff that I want to save for. So along with the driving and stuff, I have a lot to save for. Let's see. Someone said, how's the baby? She's good. She's beautiful. She's active. She's smart. She's so kind. She's loving. She's also very sassy. Very sassy. Any future plans? Future plans, majorly, I want to... My future plans, I really want to buy a house. Like, I really want to be at a point where I could buy a house and possibly either go rent somewhere, but I want to buy a house and buy an apartment so I can make revenue. I could get some money, rent it out, rent either or. Because I also want sometime next year to move on my own, because this year I have so much to save for and whatnot. I'm thinking end of next year, because there's a lot that I need to get sorted. money wise, you know, before I decide and put myself in debt by moving. Excuse me. Any other future plans? Right now, you know, I'm just working on me. I'm just working on me, making sure my girl is good and making sure we good. Next question. Top people in your life right now. God. The top number one. God. Yeah. He's always there. But also my mom, my siblings, they have been so good. They've always been there supporting me. Also have the best support system, period. I got friends. I'm gonna shout them out. Deandra D. Lee, yeah. Go check her out on Instagram. Deandra Lee Bennett on Instagram, yeah. Influencer. She does hair as well, period. My girly girl Kat at what? KD Beauty. She does makeup, babe. And the support. These two girls have been there for me throughout. Let me take. Kat left work to come and take me to the hospital when my water broke. Shit. My best friend, when my water broke, and I called her, I said, my water broke, babe. She was more worried than me. I wasn't in pain yet, babes. I wasn't in pain, and she was worried. Everybody's work was worried. And guess what? When I was like, can you come? I just messaged her. In 20 minutes, my best friend was here. What did she do? She left work for me. She got up and left. Yep. If y'all want me to tell story time of my birthing experience and whatever, let me know. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, those, go and follow their pages. Deandra's had hair. Kat has her KD Beauty on Instagram. Makeup. Okay? She's the best. Hands down. Okay? I also have other friends, you know, that's been there for me, but honestly, consistently, these two, hands down. My mom we've had our issues, you know. Moms not always, you know, parents, but once you look at their perspective or why they're doing it and you understand it, then you be like, wow, she has literally always been there for me. And I had that revelation recently, and I was like, I'm so blessed to have been given this mother. And I'm praying, I'm always thanking God, like, thank you for this woman, thank you for her ways, you know, thank you for, you know, putting her in my life, for always trying to motivate me, to always let me get off my feet, get off my butt, you know. Thank you for this woman. And I pray that whenever she says things, give me the wisdom to understand, give me the wisdom to not overreact and not just jump and be like, why would you say that? Because, you know, you have to really, sometimes you say words and you don't, like, that's not the word of the meaning of the word that you want it to come out, but that's what came out. So you just have to relax, step back, and think about it, be wise when it comes to parents, because, you know, they're from back in the day, and, you know, they speak a certain type of way, even though, like, right now young people are standing out and they're like, you know, no, this is not how I want to be spoken to. And, you know, the older generation, they just have to sit back and, you know, understand, like, okay, fine, this is how I was spoken to with my da or whoever, and I didn't like it, so why should I speak to my children like this now? Not saying that's my situation, but, you know, sometimes there's certain things that parents say that you get taken aback, like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? But yeah, man. That's the top people in my life. My dad, of course. My grandma is really, really, really my to go stress relief, talk to. If I'm feeling any type of way, guess who I call? Grandma. Grandma. And is she gonna answer? Yes. Yes, she is. And if she missed that call, she'll be calling back in 2 seconds. Yeah, because she wasn't by the phone. It says, your body looks good. How did your body snap back after birth? Honestly, after birth, I was still quite big, but that was literally just after giving birth, so you're not gonna lose the weight. But after giving birth, I was I think, what do you call it? I was diagnosed with a condition, hypothyroidism, that is caused by Graves' disease, and it happens in a very small percentage of women after giving birth. So what it means is that you can either be hyperthyroidism, hyper or hypo. So basically, hyper, you're creating too many thyroid, or why am I saying thyroid organ? You're creating too many thyroid hormones, and then you're creating less than you should. But I'm hyper, so I'm creating too many, which means in some videos when I don't have makeup, you'll probably see my eyelids look like bigger. It's not my eyelids swollen, it's the thyroid is producing so much that it's sometimes pushing my eyeballs forward. So sometimes it doesn't look like that, but sometimes not. Yeah, I'm on medication or whatnot. But another symptom of it, in like other than the eyelids, is you can either lose weight or you gain weight. I got the latter. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Praise Jesus. Woo! Praise God. So yeah, I'm much smaller than I was before I even had a baby. I'm back to what I was before I got big. Now I love the weight loss, and a lot of people love it, so I'm really grateful. Thank you. I feel very confident in it as well. But my little bum is gone. My bum gone. My bum gone. So I have to join the gym. I went to the lady at the gym, the PT, and I was like, listen, I need my ass fat and my stomach flat, okay? I need them thighs nice and firm and jiggly, but that fat ass, I need that fat ass. I need that fat ass. But yeah, thank you, thank you so much. I'm literally smaller than everything. Like I would say all my co-workers that see my social media now, and they're like, is this you? Is this you? And I'm like, yes. Then 2 of my co-workers, I think, was watching my separate occasions, watching one of my videos on YouTube, and it was like they both said the same thing, even though they were not in the same room, or there was both said, I recognize the voice. But who is that? like the boobie was up. There was boobie. Nah, I ain't got no boobie. The boobie was and the chest was, you know, the face was round, and it was like, I don't recognize this person. I recognize the voice, but who is this person? But yeah, that's how I lost the weight. That's how I bounced back by the grace of God. That's why I had to be part of that small percentage. Yeah. Yeah. I've been also trying to like eat healthy and stuff. So, you know, mind what I eat and whatnot. But I finish work really late, and sometimes like that's my first meal after work. So I end up like eating a healthy meal. But I really need to try and cut that out and eat a heavy meal before. But I'll be so hungry. Because I don't really eat much before work. I have a sandwich, and I'll make a sandwich and probably eat half of it. But if I make a sandwich and take to work, I'll actually eat it. So I need to start doing that. So when I get home, I'm not as hungry. I just be taking snacks and stuff, and that don't do much. It don't. What was yours and everyone's reaction when you found out you're pregnant? Honestly, my mom was disappointed. She was disappointed. She always like have a lot planned for us, so you know, want us to always go for more school, go further, do some business or something. So she was very disappointed, but there's no one that could come between her and her Gigi. There's no one that could come between her and her Gigi. She loves that child so much. She will argue with me for literally anything. Anything, like, she need this, why you don't get this, and then she'll go and buy it like literally the next day after telling me. My sister and I feel like everyone else, my friends, they were more worried about my mental health and my reaction. So I would say for everyone else, they were trying their hardest to not show how or express how they feel, or they all ask me like, how do you feel, you know, what's going on in your head, you know. And when I talk about my support system, let me tell you, I got it. I got it. I always had it, but I never paid attention to it. I always like stuck to myself and stuff. But having a child made me open up and made me realize like, hey, you have these people here wanting to be by your side all the time, wanting to know, you know, how you doing, blah blah blah. And you have to open up to them. You can't just say, you know, I'm good, or, you know, because I was never like rudely saying I'm good. No, I was just like, you know, I'm fine, and then I hold and keep everything in. That's having a child. I just let it all out. But that was everyone's reaction. My dad was so excited. He was so excited. My dad was so excited. Family, like my grandma and stuff. I really wanted my grandma to know early on, because I found out like, when did I find out? Before I was a month. I found out literally, was it 2 weeks? No, it wasn't 2 weeks, Jalicia. But it was before I was a month. So it was so tiny that I had to wait like 3 weeks before. Or did I find out before a month? You know what? I found out early, and I remember I had to wait so long before they could do like an ultrasound, and you know, to know how far along I am and blah blah blah, because I was too small. There's 3 weeks later, and I think the 3 weeks that they said I was 5 weeks. I was a month then, so I had to have found out. Yes, the pregnancy session 1 to 2 weeks. I found out 2 weeks, man. Know your body. Know your body. But my dad was very happy. My family, my grandma and stuff, I really wanted them to know, but I felt like my grandma, if I told her, everybody in the family would have known. Not saying something bad, but grandmas, they always excited. They have to let everybody know like how proud they are, you know. So they found out, I think November. They found out November. Yeah, November. They found out November because all my pictures, I went out for my best friend's birthday, I went out for my friends, like we went out, we went dinner, we went lunch, but I didn't want anybody to know. So every time pictures, I'm like cropped out, I'm blocked, somebody's in front of my belly, like that was it. So on the night of my baby shower, like I like the pictures so much, I'm like, I don't care, I'm posting right now, I'm ready. But everybody was waiting on me. They was like, whenever you're ready, we're ready to post all these pictures, all these content. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be the first one. I just posted the pictures. I think my grandma was a bit sad that, you know, she didn't know before, and I was about to give birth in 2 months, in 3 months, and November, yeah, but to give birth in 3 months. So it was a bit disappointed, but you know, you live and you learn. I had the really peaceful, after, you know, my nerves and everything was past, I feel like my pregnancy was more peaceful than I feel like it would have been if everybody was just giving their opinion here, there. It would be too much for me, too much. So I really had time to sit down and ponder on a lot of stuff. Not saying that my pregnancy was perfect, no, there was issues here and there was this and that, but overall I'll say when everyone did find out, they were very happy for me. There was, you know, they were very, very happy for me. Did you have any pregnancy cravings? Oh my god, my friends are gonna laugh. I would say no. I would want to, but I would say let me see, during pregnancy, lasagna, but it was more towards the end of my pregnancy, and I don't know if that triggered something, but right now I want to eat lasagna every time. Like I'm obsessed with lasagna. Every time we have like family dinners or like friends, like evening together, dinner with my friends, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna do the lasagna. Alright, I'll do the lasagna. Christmas came, I was like, okay mommy, I'm gonna do the turkey this year for the first time. I'm gonna do lasagna, and I'm gonna do the potato pie. And my mom was on the phone with my great aunt, and she was like, every time lasagna every time it's lasagna, I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. So on Christmas we had mac and lasagna, and it's not much of us. It's literally, it was how many? It was six of us. Wait, it's six of us and Alora, 7. But she didn't really eat much. So there was a lot of food because everyone is tired of lasagna, and I feel like I'm not eating it enough. I need it. But it started more towards the ending, like just before I was giving birth, or 2-3 months before. Throughout my entire pregnancy, I wouldn't say no specific cravings, no weird cravings, no none of that. No, none of that. Because I know, I think someone, I can't remember who, but they was eating pieces of the wall. I said, babe, you're eating what? You're eating what? The wall? Pieces of the The wall. And y'all know when the wall have this little with the paint and the little holes in it and whatnot. It's like you know when the paint is chipped. Yeah, that's what she was eating. Who was it? No clue. But y'all, there's like some other questions that I just don't really want to get into because they're kind of way too personal for people to be asking. I ain't not famous yet. Shit, let my videos get monetized. Shoot. But thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. Thank you for my rants and my all over the place. I think I need to get back used to recording because I'm like all over the place and my thoughts are just but thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone for supporting me, for sharing, for subscribing, turning that post notification bell on, because that's what you gotta do to know when I upload. What? Okay, don't do that. But yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm so grateful for the support. My support system, like I've been saying, my support system. Nobody can top it. Nobody can top it. Once I have God, who can be against me? Thank you, man. On the road to 400 subscribers. I know we can do it. How many we got to 400? 60? Is it 60? Yeah. We got 60 more subscribers to go to reach 400 subscribers. 400. We can do it. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification. English is beating me. Turn that post notification bell on so you will know when I upload. Just hit that ding-a-ling-a-ding, ding-a-ling-a-ding, ding-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling. Comment down below any videos that you want me to do, story times, your input about some questions, whatever you want me to touch on, so a bit more, some in detail, like anything like the condition, like what blah 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 blah. Whatever you want me to touch on, videos you guys want me to do, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on. Don't forget to share with your family. Come on, share with the family. Share with the family. Also, y'all, get into my makeup. Who did that? Who did it? Me? I'm improving so much, y'all. I have a lot to work on, but you know, I'm improving. I think I need to work on blending and stuff. Yeah. But thank you guys. Love you.